welcome everyone. Hello, my name's Danielle Collins and welcome to Face Yoga. So we've got a really nice class. It's going to be about 40 minutes or so. We're going to be doing face yoga, which is facial exercise and facial massage and acupressure and relaxation and some well-being in there as well. But we're also going to work through our 7 chakras, so our 7 energy centers in the body. And as we go through each area of the face, we're going to really tune into each chakra, just do a little affirmation, a little bit of breath and visualization throughout. So by the end, you should feel nice and calm, nice and relaxed, but also looking and feeling really glowing in your face as well. So with everything, just work to your own level. Really just focus on your breath as you do this. Thinking about your posture as well is really nice. So lengthening up through your spine and really allowing your shoulders to relax. So I'm going to stop talking about all that and actually show it to you now. So let's start doing a little bit of breathing. So really grounding yourself down, feet onto the floor. Just place your hands onto your abdomen. You may want to do your heart center, whichever feels good for you. And let's just really focus on our breath. So we're going to start off just by breathing in through the nose for about a count of 4. And breathing out through the nose for about a count of 6. So I want you just to take a moment to really feel grounded in the here and the now. To really feel relaxed and present, and know that you're going to take a little bit of time for yourself now, just to feel really good. And as you breathe here, we're just going to start off by focusing on our first chakra today, the first of our key 7 chakras, which is our root chakra. So just at the base of your spine, I just want you to visualize now a ball of red light there. So as you visualize this ball of red light, feel that sense of being really grounded on your seat, really grounded through your feet going down into the earth. And I just want you to repeat to yourself in your mind 3 times the affirmation, I am grounded and secure. And then when you're ready, just keep going with that breathing, but just opening up your eyes. You can relax your hands, whatever feel comfortable. Let's just release our shoulders to start off with. It's really nice to do this before you start face yoga. Just helps to release a little bit of tension that we hold in that area, particularly before we bring our hands up to our face. So when you're doing face yoga, ideally when you're at home doing this, I would say you want to do this with clean face, clean hands, and apply something to your skin. So a little bit of oil or moisturizing serum or cream, and then circle the other way, just going forward. But today, just do it as you are. If you've got makeup on or dry skin, that's all okay. It's just really getting used to the techniques today. Lovely. Bring the shoulders to a nice neutral position there. Wonderful. Okay, let's release our jaw to start off with today. So we're taking our thumbs and we're just going to glide up our jaw and then lift off. So gliding up and lifting off. So what we're doing here is just releasing a little bit of tension in the jaw. As we do this massage, we're just naturally lifting this area as well. And just really focus on your breath as you do this. So generally with our massage that we do in face yoga, we're going upwards and outwards, because that's the direction we want to go in, lifting everything upwards. Apart from when we do lymphatic drainage, which I'll show you a little bit later, we just do a little bit of very gentle down with them, but we're not pulling on the skin with that one. And then taking 2 fingers and thumb and just pinching all the way across. Wonderful. Right up to your ears and lift off. Taking that again. So this is a really good one to do if you hold a lot of stress or tension in your jaw. It's a very good one to do perhaps if you grind your teeth at night and you want to release a bit of that tension. But also, like I said, just really good for the lifting. Wonderful. Okay, and then you're just going to take 2 fingers and just glide up. Lovely. So again, a really nice lifting. And if you have applied anything to your face, if you've applied a little bit of oil or cream, just going to help the product go a little bit deeper into the skin. Wonderful. And just bring your hands down. Great. So let's just do a facial exercise, which is really going to help to strengthen this area. We're going to work each of the key areas of the face one by one, but this is going to work very much lifting and toning the jaw and also working this whole area around the mouth. So we make an O shape with our mouth like this. Don't worry if you laugh with any of these, by the way. And then we go from an O to a smile, but still hiding the teeth, and back again. So you're going. That's it. And every time you do that, keep that going whilst I'm talking. Really feel your cheeks lifting up. It might feel funny and look funny, but it's really good for strengthening the lower face. Now, how we bring the jaw into this is the second part. We bring our index finger here, just like this, and then we're going to scoop our jaw backwards like this, still in that smile shape. I'm not very good with this mic. Okay. And then back down again. And coming again. And then come back down again. Let's do one more time. So coming back. That's it, really feeling the muscles working, and then come all the way back down. Yes, lovely. Did you feel that one working? Yeah, good. Okay, close your eyes for a moment again. And I just want you to place your hands onto your lower abdomen. This is where our sacral chakra is. So really aligning and balancing our chakras here, which are our energy centers. And I want you just to focus on the colour orange where your hands are. So a lovely warming ball of orange light there. Just take a few deep breaths. And I want you just to say the affirmation here 3 times in your mind. I am creative and worthy. So this affirmation really helps to align this chakra, helps us step in to our creativity and our self-worth. And then when you're ready, gently opening up your eyes, and we're going to work our cheek area. So we're going to do 2 really nice facial exercises for lifting and toning your cheek area. So you're going to puff your cheeks out full of air like this. And then you're going to transfer the air from cheek to cheek. So we're going. Now breathing in and out through your nose to this one as you run out of air. And if, like me, when you do this, you find that little lines are created around this area, just use the other hand and just put it in front of the lips and just use your fingers just to smooth that area. That's it, keep breathing deeply, really focus on strengthening and toning those muscles in the cheeks. And as you strengthen and tone the muscles in the cheeks, you are lifting and tautening the skin attached. Lovely, let's do for about 10 seconds more. Keep breathing deeply in and out through the nose there. Wonderful, and relax when you're ready. Great, so the next one is going to combine a facial exercise with a facial massage. So we hold the air in both cheeks like this. If you want to use one hand to smooth any lip lines, you can. Then you use the other hand and you tap on one cheek. So you're going like this. So holding the air in both cheeks, we're just tapping on one cheek for now. I'll tell you when to swap sides. And you really want to tap all the way over the cheeks. So you may want to really focus on that area between the nose and the mouth, or the mouth and the jaw, if that particular areas you want to focus on. If you want to just focusing on brightening your cheek area and bringing all that fresh blood and the nutrients and oxygen up to your skin surface to brighten your skin, just go all the way over your cheek area too. And swap sides now, so swap hands. That's it. So you're working with strengthening and toning the muscles under the skin, but you're gently tapping on top of the skin to really brighten. Keeping the breath going, inhaling and exhaling, doing really well there. That's it. Let's do for about 10 seconds more. And then releasing down. Lovely. Okay, we're going to brighten the cheeks even more now. We're going to take 2 fingers and thumb and we're going to pinch all over our cheek area. That's it. So going all the way over, and think about going down into the muscle rather than pulling the skin out. So as a rule with all of these techniques, you can keep going whilst I'm talking with this one. As a rule, you want to do around 1 minute per technique. So when you're doing these at home, that's about roughly what you want to do. And do what you can when you can. So ideally, if you do a routine of 20 minutes or 30 minutes, that's great. But even if it's 2 minutes in the morning and 2 minutes before bed, that's going to make a difference. But what makes the most difference is doing it regularly and keeping it up a little bit every day. Well done, just bringing the hands gently down. Lovely. Okay, so just close your eyes again for a moment. Just focus on your breath and place your hands just above your belly button now. And just focus on your breathing here. And I want you to just visualize the color yellow here. So just above your belly button, a ball of warming yellow light. We're just aligning here our solar plexus chakra. And this chakra is all about doing, and it's helping us really achieve what we want here, having power and energy. So I want you to just repeat to yourself 3 times in your mind, I am energized. Really focusing on that color yellow. And then when you're ready, gently open up your eyes. And we're going to focus a little bit more on our mouth area now. So we're going to take our tongue, we're going to bring it around the inside of our lips, really slowly, 3 times one way, 3 times the other way. So we're going like this. Now slower the better with this one, and as close towards the lips rather than around the cheeks as you can. You've got a muscle that goes all the way around the mouth here, and we're working on strengthening and toning that muscle. When you've done your 3 times one way, you can do your 3 times the other way now. Really still focusing on your breath, feeling that sense of grounded, feel that sense of posture. All of this is going to help your skin to look better, but you to feel really good as well. When you've done your 3 times the other way now, you can just relax. Usually by now you have a bit of an achy tongue. It's quite a workout for the tongue as well as working around the mouth area. So next one, just take care if you've got any neck issues, but if you're okay to bring your head back, do so now. And then you're going to do this. So we're going. So you want to feel that, working that muscle around the lips, but also you should feel that toning the front of the neck as well. Opening up the whole of the front body. We will be working a bit more on the neck later. And don't worry if you laugh with this one. Good. Let's see if you can do 5 more of those. Lovely, and slowly come back down. Well done. Okay, and then you're just going to take 2 fingers and we're just going to release some of that tension, that block tension around the lips. So we're going like this, looking a bit like a duck with this one. That's it. So really starting to wake up that muscle, bring all that fresh circulation, that fresh blood to the muscle, and we're really helping that energy. In yoga we call it prana, in Chinese medicine we call it qi, and often when we get dull patches in our face or lines and wrinkles, it's because of that stagnant prana or qi. So this is just waking everything up from an energetic but also from a physical point of view as well. So just do that for about 10 seconds more there. Good. Lovely, and relax down. Okay, so just close your eyes again now. Place your hands onto your heart center and just focus on your breath. And as you focus on your breath here, I just want you to visualize a green ball of light. So in your heart chakra, a green ball of light radiating out here. And as you focus on that green ball of light, I want you to repeat an affirmation 3 times in your mind. And the affirmation is, I am love. Just bring your attention back to your breath. Gently open up your eyes. And we're moving on to our eye area. So we're going to take our ring finger, just a little bit lighter off than our index finger here, and we're going to come under our eyebrows, then underneath our eyes. So under our eyebrows and under our eyes. So we really want to use gentle pressure here. So the skin around the eye area is about 10 times thinner than the skin in the rest of the face. So really want to be careful with it and not drag it. And with lymphatic drainage, you almost don't want to go down as far as the muscle. You just want to be working just under the skin. So really, really gentle as we do this. It's going to help to reduce puffiness and dark circles in this area. It's a really nice one to do in the mornings. Good. And then you're just going to finish in that little point there, just in the inner corner of the eyes. It's quite nice just to swap to your index finger there. And just pressing that point, focusing on the breath for a moment. And close your eyes as you do this. So holding that acupressure point, and that acupressure point is a really renowned point for helping with the circulation in and around the eyes. It's very good for reducing eye strain. It's a really nice one to do before you go to bed at night. It's a renowned point for helping to reduce insomnia. And you may want to do a little circular massage there as well. Just really waking up that point. Keep focusing on the breath as you do it. And then in the other direction, if you haven't already. Long, deep breaths as you do it. Wonderful. And then just bring your arms down. Give them a shake if they're feeling like you've been holding them there for a long time. And then just take your hands and we're just going to tap around our eye area. Nice and gently, just tapping around. Just waking up the eye area. Again, very good for reducing puffiness and dark circles underneath our eye area. And then we're just going to go in the other direction now, nice and gently. Good. And then just bring the hands down for a moment. We're going to do a really nice facial exercise. Again, it's a bit of a funny one, but it's really good for helping to reduce any hollows or lines under the eyes and naturally lift the eyebrows as well. So you place 2 fingers here and here. You make your mouth into an O shape like we did earlier, where we wrap our lips around our teeth, and then we look up slightly and we flutter the upper eyelid. So we're going, that's it. And you want to keep that going for about 30 seconds. So you should feel that working the muscle around the mouth. You feel that working underneath the eyes and gently lifting the eyelids as well. So 30 to 60 seconds generally. And all of these techniques, by the way, are in both of my books, different ones in both books. I'll tell you a bit about that later. So don't think you have to remember all of this today. We've got special show prices for both of them as well. That's it. And then releasing back down. Lovely. Let's do one more for our eyes, but this also really helps our forehead. So you place 2 hands just here and here onto your forehead. Focus on a point in front of you and just start to move your eyes up and down. Now, the reason why you've got your hands here on your forehead is because you want to keep your forehead really still. You don't want to raise your eyebrows at all here. And we tend to overuse our forehead area, which creates those horizontal lines on the forehead. But what we actually want to do is want to use our eye muscles more in expressing and learn to keep your forehead nice and still. So these eye movements, whilst keeping the forehead still, really helps to retrain the forehead. And then focus on one point in front of you. Make your eyes as wide as you possibly can now, but keep your forehead really, really still. If you can do it without your hands there, that's fine. If you're able to not raise your eyebrows, that's no problem to bring the hands down. And then when you're ready, close your eyes gently, take a breath. And then as you just rest your hands here, I just want you to focus with your eyes closed on that area just at the base of the neck. So this is our throat chakra, and I want you to visualize the color blue here. So a ball of blue light in this area. Visualizing this color is going to help really align this chakra. And I want you to say the affirmation 3 times in your mind. I am free to speak my truth. And then we open our eyes gently up. And remember, just saying those words of the affirmations are powerful. And if you're anything like me, when you say certain affirmations, there's also a little voice in your head which is like, but, or no, or trying to fight against it in some way. But just remember, keep saying those words, and they just generally and slowly and then deeply go into our subconscious. So we're going to work our neck area now. So let's start with a little bit of lymphatic drainage. So just coming behind the ears, and you're just going to glide down and then just come here and taking that again, gliding down to your collarbone, nice and gently, focusing on your breath. And this is just helping to drain any excess lymph down into the collarbone where your lymph nodes are. And it really is light touch here, so it's not as deep as when we're doing a more lifting massage, which you're going to do in a moment. Wonderful. And then just bring your hands up the front of your neck, so we're like this. So you can go a little bit deeper with that one and slightly tilt your head back if your neck feels okay to do so. Really lovely lifting massage, and this is great to do when you apply cream or serum or oil onto your skin as well. Just remember to do this very gentle lymphatic drainage down and then the lifting upwards. Great. Then just bring your hands back onto your collarbone, slowly bring your head back and just stick your bottom lip out slightly. And we're going to hold there for 4 deep breaths. And what this is doing is it's strengthening and toning your platysma muscle, which is a big muscle at the front of your neck. And as we strengthen and tone that muscle, we are helping to lift the skin, smooth the skin. And we're also helping to open up the whole of the front body, particularly our throat chakra. When you've done your 4 breaths, come back to your starting position. And in a moment, we're going to do a similar thing with our neck, if that feels okay for you. But this time, we're going to have our lips together and we're going to bring the tip of the tongue up and down towards the roof of the mouth at about a rate of 1 per second. So what you'll feel is it working here, toning up this area. So we're going like this. Okay, so when you're ready, just having a go at that. We'll do that for around 30 to 60 seconds. Keep breathing in and out through your nose here. That's great. A really lovely way of helping to keep that area underneath the chin nice and tight and toned and strengthening it. And remember, it's never too early or never too late to do these exercises. At any age, we can strengthen and tone a muscle. At any age, we can boost our blood circulation. At any age, we can work with our lymphatic drainage and releasing toxins from the face. So when you're ready, come back to your starting position. We're going to do a similar thing again, but this time turning our head to the side. So you're going to lift your chin up slightly like this, and then bring your tip of the tongue up and down towards the roof of the mouth. And try and focus on your breath as you do this. And you're doing around 15 to 30 here. Don't worry if you're not counting exactly. But just really focus on opening up through the side of the face, the side of the body, the side of the neck, lifting and toning. When you feel ready, turn to the other side now. Chin up and tip of the tongue comes up and down towards the roof of the mouth. Keep your shoulders really relaxed here as you do this. Breathing in, breathing out, doing for about another 10 seconds. And then slowly come back to your starting position. And you can just use the tops of one hand, and we're going to tap underneath our chin. That's it. And it's nice to have your chin parallel to the floor as you do this. Keep the rest of your face really relaxed here. And this is helping to tighten this area underneath the chin. As we tap, we're again boosting the blood circulation, but also working with the posture as well. That's it. Inhaling and exhaling. Do that for about another 10 seconds. And then bring your hands down, close your eyes again, ground your feet onto the floor, focus back on your breath. And next we're going to move up to our third eye chakra, so the area just between your eyebrows. And I want you there to visualize the color purple. So a purpley color, whatever shade you resonate with most in that area. Might be a very deep, deep purple, it might be slightly lighter. And just visualize a ball of this purple between your eyebrows. And I want you just to repeat to yourself 3 times in your mind the affirmation, I listen to my intuition. And then when you're ready, just opening up your eyes, bringing your fingers and just working between your eyebrows. So 3 things we're doing here. We're helping to align our third eye chakra. We're stimulating a lovely acupressure point which helps to reduce stress and reduce headaches and eye strain. But we're also relaxing a muscle between the eyebrows called the procerus muscle. Now we hold a lot of stress and tension in this muscle. We tend to overuse this muscle a lot as well, causing those lines between the eyebrows. So this is helping to relax the muscle, soften the lines, feed the skin with all the fresh blood. So it's a great one to do throughout the day if you find that perhaps when you're concentrating or if you're stressed, you're pulling this area in. Good. And then whilst your fingers are here, just smooth them across your forehead now. So smoothing across gently. Lovely. And this is going to help to soften any forehead lines here. So as I mentioned earlier, a big reason we get lines on the forehead is overexpressing this area. And this is just a really nice natural way of smoothing this area. Still focusing on your breath here. You're also stimulating lots of lovely acupressure points here as you do this. And then you can just tap all the way over your forehead area, just helping to brighten the skin. Lovely. Great. Keeping that going. About 10 more seconds if you can here. Great, and just bring your hands down. Just give them a little shake if they're feeling a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe just do a little shoulder roll there as well. It's quite nice to do. And then just take your index finger, just bring it here onto your area between your eyebrows, onto that third eye point, and close your eyes for a moment and just tuning into it. And when you feel ready, you can do a little circular massage in this area as well. Breathing in, breathing out. Wonderful. And then in the other direction, nice and gently, circling round, breathing in, breathing out. And then you're going to take 2 fingers and thumb and gently pinch across your eyebrow area. So pinching across your eyebrow area, going outwards and then lifting off. Taking that again, pinching across, use your breath and lifting off. We're going to take that 3 more times. This is so good for naturally lifting the eyebrows, releasing a lot of tension that we hold in that area as well. Again, we're stimulating acupressure points and we're helping with that energy flow. So we're really helping with that prana or that chi in that area. Lovely. When you've done your last one, close your eyes again. Focus back on your breath here. And I want you just to focus on that area at the top of your head now. So our crown chakra. And here I want you to just visualize the color white or a very, very light purple. And just visualize a ball of light here, radiating out the top of your head, radiating as high up into the sky as you can imagine. And as you visualize this white light, just repeat the affirmation 3 times to yourself. I am connected. Good. And then slowly open up your eyes. You're just going to take your fist just like this, and we're going to tap on the top of our head. And we're just pummeling down the skull till you get to about your ears, lifting off, taking that again. Coming all the way down, lifting off, then taking that again, coming all the way down to the back of the head, lifting off. Let's repeat that sequence again. Coming all the way down, lifting off, taking that again. Really waking up through the head here. Lovely. And then just bring your hands down for a moment. You're going to take all of your fingertips and we're going to start to tap all the way over the face. So we're going to work the full face for a moment now. We've worked each area of the face individually. We've worked on all 7 chakras as well, helping to align those chakras. And really just feel that sense of energy in your face now. Release any remaining tension that may be there. Just really focus on your breath. Focus on the forehead area and softening any remaining tension there. And do the same thing going down. You want to go under your eyes a little bit, slightly lighter touch underneath your eyes. And all the way over your cheeks. Wonderful. And around your mouth area. Gently tapping up and down your jaw, all the way over your neck area here. And then you're going to rub your hands together. You're going to build up that warmth and that energy in your hands now. Beautiful. And then you're just going to cup your hands over your face. Feel that warmth and that energy just filling your face. Feel that lovely healing power from your own hands, relaxing through the face. And keeping your eyes closed now, and just bring your hands down into your lap. And I just want you to tune in to how your face is feeling. So I want you to just notice any areas which feel particularly relaxed. Maybe you're aware of the energy flowing in that area. Maybe notice any muscles which feel like they've had a good workout, or maybe feeling more alive now. And then tune in to any areas which feel a little bit tight or stagnant or tense. And now's your time just to give them permission to relax, to let go, to soften. And as you do this, I want you to just still focus on your breath. Feel that tension that you may have been holding all day, all week, or maybe even for years. Just really soften and release. And as you do this, I want you just to use any affirmation now that we've used throughout the chakras. So pick whichever one and just say it to yourself once in your mind. Really affirm that into yourself. And just hold that deep within you here. And then when you feel ready, just slowly opening up your eyes. Well done, everyone. I hope your face feels really good. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Thanks.